Alright, yep, there we go. Alright, good evening and welcome everybody to Simplex Pachinko. This is Obi-Wan Pez. How's it going, Bertram? Welcome to my week 1 of classes. We just finished it up. Whew. That was a little weird. Making me wonder if that was a sound effect in the song. Oh, no, okay. Alright, so after last time I grabbed a couple of things and made some more strides in trying to do the menial stuff. So confusing. No. Curses. Which class? Keyboard's having some trouble. Apparently I need a new one. For some reason the PS plug-and-play whatever adapter that I have is not doing well on this particular keyboard, and it's either like the receptacle is too wide, or the little metal part that's around the plug is like crushed in a little bit or something like that. But it's like every so often I just bump it and it comes undone, and then I try to, like, the light, the numlock light is still on, but like I hit buttons and it just does nothing, so I have to reach over and jiggle it. Slightly annoying, but you know, it's alright. Okay. That would be a sun. Integrating trig functions you can't normally integrate by use up. Yeah. So those are fun. The way that I usually describe it to my Calc 2 students is just immediately you should draw a triangle and figure out, like, the thing that you have with a square root, which it's almost always a square root, does it look like a Pythagorean theorem? And if it does, fill those in as sides on those triangles, wherever they might be. So if you've got two squared numbers in some way, shape, or form, either it says this thing squared, or it's like 25, or, you know, 25x squared, or even just at that point, even if you have something that says like 5x squared, you want to think, like, can I make this into some sort of trigonometric thing? And it's very annoying. I'll agree. Okay. So, for De Solo, we need to find the mat. It is in the center of the planet. So we need to find and I think I tried chasing it, and that's why I'm here, in the middle of nowhere. So I need to go and find an active, or I can plug all this stuff in, because that has a lot of power, into the nearest gateway, and then zap myself down to the center of the planet with aluminum and plastic. So we've got plastic here, and we've got aluminum alloy, right? So it's these four things right here. So that becomes the question: where's the nearest gateway? Looks like either one. So over that way we've got one that's active, and over that way we've got one that's inactive. I cannot see either. So, yeah. Looks to be about the same distance to me. Oop, oop, oop. Lord Leopard. Anyway. Yeah. Doesn't look like anything's going to be any different, so either way we go, it's going to be pretty much the same. Oh, although we do have a landing zone here, which I think is where I came down. Anyway. Yeah, those are also annoying. The ones with higher powers of sines and cosines. I remember. I mean, it's only been a semester since I last did them, but yeah, those can be pretty challenging just to deal with. That could have been bad. I mean, you just spawn literally right inside the ship, but still. Ooh. Let's get some graphite, because why not? That one. This is yet another problem of me just forgetting what button does what, because I've been playing this game for years with it in one particular arrangement, and I decided to change it because I'm brilliant. Yeah, so right, so if it's odd, that's nice and easy, because if it's odd, then you can pop one of them out, and that becomes your DU. And then the other one, because it has squares, it's an even number, you can change that to, from in this case, cosine to sine, and then sine of higher power can get knocked down further and further. No, wait. No, you don't need to do that. The sine to a power, it just then has a du, like it is u, and then du is the cosine. That makes it nice and easy. That one so I can see it better. Stilgar likes a Tactus. We don't have a Tactus here, so we're not getting oxygen. Free oxygen. He might eat some of the other stuff. Doubt he's gonna eat dagger root, but... Oh. Yeah, okay. Huh. Actually wasn't expecting that. I mean, obviously. Placement of the sine and cosine and all that. If you mean this thing, me hitting C or one of these other buttons, Z, yeah, changes that. If that's not what you mean, then the stuff that's in my inventory, the placement of it doesn't matter at all. So the soil can be anywhere. The oxygen can be anywhere. Stilgar here, our snail, is going to be happy just about anywhere. There you go. Hey, bud. Oh, pet the blastopod. So the only ones that really matter are going to be the drill mods. So the wide mod and the drill mod 3 have to be on the drill, because then otherwise you don't actually get the benefit of it. Anything else can be anywhere else. Asterisk. If you have your oxygen, no, not the oxygen tank, but if you have some objects on your shoulders here and here, some of the objects can be activated, which will allow them to have their use case. Yeah. It'll have their use case be a context item. So the RTG that's here, which is also known as the QT or QT or QT RTG, is a individual power item, offers 1 unit per second. So it's pretty good. We're losing all the seeds here because I didn't do something with them. Hey, what? What was that? That's not what I want. Hang on. Where are we? That one. Wholesome produce. Plant a seed to farm food. Really? Interesting. I just had to plant a seed. Not like anywhere in particular. Okay, I'll take it. So here we can put that seed on top of Stilgar's pod there, and it'll still feed him when this one, the current one, runs out. So that was something I forgot happens. Haven't actually, like I said, I hadn't done most of the snail stuff like at all. Oh, that's fun. Alright, so we got the active over here. Were you here last week when we were playing? So most Friday nights we are, depending on when people end, we've got 3 main like Astroneer people who are, well, yeah, we've got 3 main Astroneer people who play this game. We've got SDK Phoenix, we've got Brandon, also known as Vainglorious Gaming. There we go. And not me. We have the well, you can hope, Linlin. You can advocate for it. Doesn't mean it'll happen, unfortunately. I know, for instance, that most of the time we don't do open book. Although lately I have been advocating that we be a little more intentional about our questions. And we have SES Dev, who is the System Era Softworks developers who made Astroneer. They usually have a state of the game and like cool reveals and stuff like that once every couple of weeks. And most of the time the community manager Joe is playing. And last week they said, who should we raid? And both SDK and Brandon were both like, you should totally raid Simplex. So we had a crap ton of people come in. Alright, so we can stick these packagers back on. And Gina, one of the other, oh wait, I think she might be the community manager. Joe's, yeah, I don't remember exactly where the lines are in there. Oh dear, I'm gonna get myself in trouble. But anyway, they're two really awesome people. Gina and I have been interacting on random stuff like that on Discord, and Joe, nope. Joe has been interacting with everybody on Discord and through his streams as SesDev, SESDev. So we had a really good time talking with him, and here I am with the developers in the chat, just going, yeah, please don't take these exploits that I'm totally not using away from me. Nope, missed it. Come on. There we go. Okay. So we got plastic. We got plastic. We got aluminum alloy. And we got aluminum alloy. Ingredient investigations complete. New mission onboarding. Oh no. Send off the compiled data for a new schematic. Activate the map. Okay, we can do that. Goodness. That was a little much. Apologies for the incredibly loud sounds there too. Alright, now we gotta see if we can pick these up. I think there might be something stuck under here. Like in between, like under the triangular portion here. That's unfortunate, if that's the case. It's not any of these, so I suspect. Oh dear. Oh well. Wait, hang on. Alright, so what else we got? Reading investigations for whites. Onboarding. Ah, there we go. Onboarding for the hoverboard. We got it. Alright, silicone and tungsten carbide need to go to the next, yeah, Visanya, where we're also going to find shells. Okay. So not really. This is the without being too spoilery. Nah, oh well. This is the core of a planet. So some highly advanced alien civilization left all these like really cool pieces of tech for you. At least so we think. And so the core of each of the planets has been bored out, and we have this gateway network, which allows us to jump back and forth between planets, all sorts of cool stuff. These are the gateways. So the gateways are the ways to get into the cores of the planet. You have to activate them first in order to start up the works, if you will. It is a truncated pentacoron, I believe, is the name of it. Let's see. Research team is not hopeful. Patterns are not shifting. Ignore. Crewman. Redacted. Failed experiment. Discard immediately. Examine. Ah. Checker. Lord Checkers. Attempt to replicate redacted has failed. Research will be discontinued effective immediately. Warning, probability of memory wipe is low, but not insubstantial. Lord Dragon. Observation 329. Does anyone else hear them whispering? Warning, do not listen to the lords. Hey, there we go. Lord Zebra. Liminal recondite device. Observation 498. It's calling to me again. We should destroy it. Warning, do not launch the Lord into the sun with some sort of weird... Well, I mean, clearly. Okay, so at this point we've got one tungsten carbide. Right. So we need wolframite, which is here on this planet. So we go like this, and we say bombs away. That was unfortunate. Holy shit, almost died. Alright, so let's see. Still got like half. And then we can put one of these on. So, wolframite is boxy. It looks very much like bismuth, and it's usually yellowy, kind of flavored, colored. Okay, and we also want to make sure that we're going to actually get back to where we were. let's make sure we don't get too lost. Granted, we have enough oxygen down here. We're going to last practically forever with all these dagger roots around. So we could just keep feeding Stilgar. Found it. Jeez. Thought I was gonna die again. Alright, we are back that way. Okay, we're pretty much directly underneath the shuttle. So, where do we... Yeah, there we go. Alright. We also put a bunch of stuff down. A smelter and some other things. I think it was right over here. Yeah, landing pad. There we go. So all this needs is a little bit of power, and we're good. But we still don't have any way to make tungsten carbides. We have to go back. Damn. I was hoping we didn't have to. Oh well. It's nice, it gives you a little flashy warning. When you're running out of food for Stilgar, or for your any of the gastropods. Just so cute. Boop. Renewable resource. It's also nice that we don't have to actually worry about the status of these plants. We're not actually going to make them go extinct or anything like that. There's just so many of them. Okay, so we need to go back to Glacio and make tungsten carbide. Which is a shame, but that's how it is. Yet again. Launch? Nope. Worth a shot. This is almost always a distinct possibility. It's just that, like, the Who's in the way there? The gateway. Okay, so we want to go back to Glacio, where we have, there we go. Have our base. Where is our base? Man, it was here somewhere. There we go. Yeah, tungsten's really tough. But we do have covered entry. Okay, this guy seems to have healed. It's got little cracks in it. Now it's shattered completely, and we got all sorts of different music. I don't know what it means. You say seeds, but there's only one. Okay, so this says decryption key. That last little bit there. I feel like should tell me something. Alright, anyway. So tungsten. Got both of them. Is that carbon? It's ceramic. Okay. I got carbon laying around. That's not a problem. Tungsten carbide. Need carbon. Where's the carbon? Okay, maybe I don't have carbon laying around, but it's easy enough to get. All I need is one of these organics, which are not attached to something. At the moment, it's not happening. Oop, there we go. Stick that onto the burner. Stick that on there. Hey. Really? Okay, replace. And then go. 17 launches left. We're still good for quite a lot of this. Alright, so... let's actually go to Novus first. Second thought. Man. Nah. Let's just stick with the plan and go to class or Visanya. That's the active. Maybe I should have looked first, but like... Yeah, I definitely should have looked first. Oh. Into orbit. Alright, I need to look for my launch pad, which should be a cylinder rather than a sphere. There. That's where the mat is. At least I think so. Nope. This is awful. Let's see, do I actually want anything from here? Because there's stuff. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, it's all junk. It's going to be significantly fewer launches available in a minute here. Yeah, there we go. So that wasn't fair. It wasn't very far. Just over the hill. Guess I could have walked it. Oh man. 1, 2, 3. So this one should require these items. Apologies for the noise here, it's going to be a little loud. Oh, it's just on here. Never mind. Produce further refinement. Good. Analysis paralysis. Slot exo chips in the map. 3. Okay. I think we might have 3. If not, we got a ton of them on Glacio. Hooray. I mean, if the teachers don't know how to teach series, you're kind of in trouble there. Because one of the other things to say is like, how do you mean don't know how to teach series? Because could be talking kind of crossways here. Those and those. That's scrap. And nice. I like battery. Okay, so I need exo chips. And also I need to find out where that massive battery just dropped. Let's get at the bottom of the hill. Yep, there it is. this can go on to charge. Stores 512 units, produces 5 per second. Oh, that's great. Okay. So, Visanya Galastropod, we got... Really? Really? Ah, cool. Must be underground. Oh, that's it. No, just on the ground. I believe that they occur near research? Question mark. That might have been somebody else, though. Three. Nope. Nope. There. 4 and 5. Hang on. What's here? That's just one of these. That's fine. Alright, so we can go get the terrarium. Whee! This. Okay, so let's move. Let's move the shuttle before we decide to land things here. Proximity repeater activates items within range. Medium storage silo, that's one of those. I like them. Got plenty of them. Alright, onboarding. Hoverboard. Woo! Personal low friction mobility device. Draws 1 power while active, equipped through backpack. And Visanya shells receive empty terrarium. Got the empty terrarium. Got the trumpet horn there. Alright. Soil, lithium, lash leaf. Got plenty of soil. Alright, lithium and lash leaf. We're going to put that up there so I don't blow myself up. Because, yeah, that's a thing. That can go up there because I don't want it. That can go up there because I don't want it. Scrap. Small battery's good. Hoverboard. I have never used the hoverboard, so this is a... Uh-oh. It's an experience. Oh. Okay. So. For real though. We need to find some lithium, so we're gonna dig. There we go. Found it. Get rid of the resin. Put that on. Because, yeah, we're good. I love 3 blur, 1 brown. Sorry. But no, seriously though, Grant from 3 blue, 1 brown is absolutely wonderful. I hope at some point I get the chance to like actually meet him, but I don't know why he would, like, we would get a chance to meet each other. Alright, and lash leaf. So we need to find lash leaf. It'd be nice if I had a gastropod that like warned me of hazards or something, because then I'd be able to find it so fast. Sort of blends in, but it's golden yellow. There we go. Ah, it's thistle whip. Ah. That's not lash leaf. Lash leaf is the tongue. We had several of those right next to the ship. Oop, there's one. Nope, never mind. Oh, there we go. Smack face first right into the ship. Okay, Jeeves on your recovery. Oh. Attach the small horn, perform proper emotes, use terrarium. Okay, so. Wait, what was analysis paralysis one? Exochips, right. So next question, do we have enough? It does not look like it. Stop. Nope. Nario 1. Let's see about this one. I got 1, because I put that on. I was carrying it. Yeah, it's just 1. Boo. Alright, well anyway, we'll take the 1 over there. And we'll also put this in my bag. Nope. 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 Oh. I'm standing next to these things. I get it now. They love the river dance. All of them. Really? So, Blandly, you should be able to look up Pavel Grunfeld. What is his channel name? Of course, when I saw him, he was part of Lemma, which is like a summer program for high school students, I think, who are doing like linear algebra. And yes, I did just say high school students doing linear algebra. Oh. Okay, so there's one. Bing. So either we need a lot of dynamite, which I also left at home, or... Okay, so what does this guy do anyway? While carried in backpack, prevents all forms of damage, apart from suffocation, which Stilgar takes care of. Mutant noxious cataplant, mutant volatile cataplant. Or, again, probably just anything at all. And it'll last less time. Let's see what happens. Give some popcorn. Woo. I was supposed to take damage there. Gotcha. I see. So it was basically just a constant when they were placed down next to each other. Okay, do not activate those. Alright, what else we got? So we need exo chips from home. We gotta bring him all the way back to Silva, which, let's just do Novus and get the other one as well. Novus. Yeah, Udemy charges money. As will like Masterclass and a bunch of other ones like that. Okay, so that's one gateway. Here's the other one. This is probably next to the mat. Yeah, that's the mat right there. I remember doing this. It's just been, I mean, it's been a week. Oh no, that's the probe. Man. All right, well, whatever. It's fine. This is fine. Is that? No, it's just organic. Okay. No, that's not what I want. There. Take away the log. Now we need to go over there. This is fine. All right. Appears to be underneath me. Whoa. Alright, seriously. Snail shell, like right here. Yep. Ah, there we go. Alright, cool. Too far. It's like literally right here. Mineral. Excuse me? It was attached to quartz. Interesting. Okay. Apparently likes minerals. Stilgar's now one down. This is gonna be fun. No, there we go. Clay and quartz. Okay, so it's always in the ground. It's always dug up. This could be really aggravating. I mean, I only have to find 5 of them, so it's not that bad, but... There we go. 3. There it is. 4. And turn around. It's gonna be like right here. Yep, there we go. It was fine. It was fine. Ooh. It's great. Launch. Surprised. Thought I was going to hit the ground. I will have it. Ooh. Oh. Let's see. I want to throw out that and take that. I almost guarantee I'm going to need to place one rose on every planet. I don't know how I know that. How? Let's get that empty terrain. Okay, we got soil. That's not enough. That one. Iron and thistle whip. Iron. Man. What do you mean iron? I'll have to leave again. Alright, hang on. If we've got... Where's the Astropedia? Planets. We are on Novus. Oops. Hematite found in caves. Okay. So we do have it. We're just going to have to also build another smelter. Might actually be worth it just to launch back to Glacio. Damn. Alright. That's going to be what we're going to do. Right, we don't need anything else here. Real quick, let's drop the rose on Calidor, because I don't think we have a rose on Calidor. At least I didn't put one there. Yeah, it's just clouds. Okay. Yep, not doing that. Ooh, tungsten. useful inside of there. That, however, you get stuck up on one of these. Maybe. I guess on my ship too. Okay, so we take this fractal rose, dig it in the ground here because we haven't done this yet. Here. Ooh, dynamite. We can get another exo chip out of this, maybe two. If we find nothing. Alright, so we'll hang on to it for later. This is here. Silva. Drop off these couple of things. We might actually have some hematite iron here, which would be nice. Yes, iron right there. Okay, fine. Organic out, iron in. And gastropod, we needed to bring new ones over here. Princess. Take that over here, put this on there, and then we can put it back on. Yeah, no kidding. Alright, so could have done that. Would have been way faster. Whee. Right. Let me go back to Novus. Right there. I think we need several more roses. Alright, let's go back to the active. Because I know that, yeah, you got roses all over this place. So, first of all... Really? Oh, reset lore. Why, hello. River dance. I thought they would have like different ones they responded to, but Hey, oh, no. I mean, okay, there we go. That should be the last one. Last time we need it anyway, but how rude. Just goes chunk off the top. That's great. Alright, what do we do? Rogel produces a significant amount of power. Favorite foods, mutant noxious cataplant. Just like Stilgar? Cataplant? No, he wants a Tactus. Cataplant. Is that the one on Silva? No, I'm having a hard time seeing it. No. No. They wouldn't. Oh wow. I don't think I want to do that though, because I'm pretty sure that these are in short supply. Okay, so not intended solution. Still practically none. Oh, there we go. 2 boxes over there. If we go like this, and then we zip on over, find the boxes. What was that? No, just organic. Okay. Let's put this on the top of the hill so I can at least get to it later. Okay, so this one is down. There it is. Okay, now if we dig straight over here, slightly to the left, we should be able to find another one. get the third one. Juggle these back. Oh. What is that? Ah, lapis rook. So there are chess pieces that have been carved out of rock that are just all over the place. In one particular place, you can go and create, not one, but in there is an item in your EXO Dynamics stuff which allows you to build a recreational board, game board, which is a chessboard. Okay, why not? Okay. I have not actually done it and then, like, built a chessboard and then started filling it out with all the pieces. Probably should do that at some point. Seems like it could be kind of interesting. Naturally, you could actually play a game of chess on it, but it'd be like real life. You wouldn't, there's no rules that say you have to play a certain way or anything, so. It's not like it's not like chess.com or what have you. That's dangerous. Hey. Alright, there's this one. Oh, that's not what I meant. Can't Skyrim climb in this one. least not while you have the hoverboard on you. Okay, so get the other ones back over this way. Alrighty. Let's maybe step back a bit. And then... There we go. Okay, good. So hoping it didn't fall too far. Alright. I can fit one right now. And then we got a lot. Alright, interesting. What? Oh. Should have stood right next to it. Just taking the explosion like a champ. Because I've got the galastropod that prevents damage. Alright, this is all debris. Yep, nothing else. Cool. Then we go like this. And we go like this. Alright, I deserve it. Where'd he go? Yep, you, right there. You're going away. And your seeds shall be fed to my galastropods. Hate it when they do that. Just in case. Nope, pull them all out. They should be right here. Yep. Oh yeah, there's more than I can even carry. Cool. Out of room. Okay. trumpet. Send off. I don't think. Oh no, there is one more. Glacio. Still haven't actually found the one on Glacio. Okay. So now we need to go back to Silva. Right? Yep, for both of them. Oh no, just that one. You need to go back to Vasanya to get the exo chips back in. And that's it. Just Glacio left. Yep. Alrighty. See, got the right place again. Wait. Yeah. Got worried a minute. Alright, loud noises again. Still, like, just why? So much debris. There's a pilot seat in there. That's interesting. So weird. Solid fuel jump jet. It's probably. All right. Alright, I'm still not seeing any interesting difference in the way that anything else is going on, so it may not have anything to do with growing roses everywhere, but well, I don't know, still like it. Alright, complete. Finished product, VTOL. Nice. And it gives us hydrazine. Also nice. Alright, so Novus verification needs to go back to Vasanya. No, needs to go back to Silva. This is Vasanya. No, I don't think I did Aatrox either. Poison planet. No. Ah, well. So, what are we doing now? Bytes. Cool. Overcharged. Provide exochips to the Xenobiolab 2. I've got those. Provide more power to the Xenobiolab, and then activate the Xenobiology tracker. In order to get the remaining. Okay, I've got to provide more power. I mean, I've got like a ton of these, so I don't know how exactly. Might be able to just hook it in here. I got so many of these QTRTGs, it's not even funny. Okay. Grumpy but diligent companion who enjoys digging when well fed. Bestafar prefers to be attached to the terrain tool to do his best work. Atrox Enoki, easygoing companion with exactly one brain cell who will lift your spirits when fed. Enoki likes riding in backpacks to help lighten the load you may be carrying. Maybe you can pick up heavy objects for no... Maybe you can pick up heavy objects for no penalty. That'd be kind of neat. All right. I've got plenty of these anyway. That's actually what I wanted to do, but whatever. So here I can just farm all three of these. That's nice. Give them directly to these three that I have on my person. I'm curious, does this work? Ooh. So, yes, the answer is... Looks like we can actually do this. Okay. So let's go to Atrox first. 9 launches. That should be fine. Alright. 1 second here. Alright. So that looks like the one that was activated. Oh, that's where the house is. Snag right on the way by there. Oh. But I don't have a landing pad here. Woo. Damn it. Keep doing that. Hi, cat. Is that cataplant? No, spew flower, right. Here we go. Jeez. Well, that's too steep. At least I think, right? Yeah. Just checking. We'll just eat our way through the hill here. Come out the other side. And then double back. Alright, and be very careful. Wait, now we don't need to be that careful. I'm still immune to damage, but items in my backpack are not necessarily. Alright, so let's hang out over the cliff. See if we can't get the... See if we can't figure out where the gastropod is here. Or the shells, anyway. Yep, saw it. So, did it fall? I think it must have. Alright, cool. We'll just ignore that one. It's fine. Seriously, what happened? Right. Just yeah. Ugh. All right. So, they live on or near spew flower. It looks like, or the gastropod should be on or near the spew flower. It's not eating it up any faster, is it? Doesn't appear to be. Okay. Where? A. Friggin' A. Where is it? Oh, there. I most definitely did not see that with any of the other ones. Right, so the other one should have like fallen right in here, but it's not. So it dropped all the way down there. Ooh, I want that. If we can use some parts from the Triton, I'd be able to rig something, I guess. I think I've seen that one before. And the other one should be right here. Okay. I suspect that I dropped it. Whee! Oops. Too close. This again. Got it. Okay, cool. Ouch. That probably would hurt if it actually hit somebody who wasn't invincible. Okay. Oops. Let's go back up the hill. A lot of debris. Another speed flower over here. Okay, so I think some of these are not dropping. Yeah, some of these are not dropping shells. Oh well. It's 4. Got another Lord Leopard over there. Lord Hypno. Observation 54. Let's put you in a hole so you can't go running off. Existence of redacted elements is minimal. Effects are far weaker. Warning, do not ponder the Lord. Severe eye strain and possible retinal damage may occur. Good to know. Ooh. Medium battery. That is a pretty serious find. If I weren't like basically wallpapering my base with those. Alright. Bites. Need empty terrarium. Soil, helium, and spine lily. I don't know. Ah, glacio shells. Wait, what? Okay, yeah. Cool. Yes. Perfect. Sort of perfect. Go. Uh-oh. Almost worked. Oh. Oh well. Alright. Alright. I need... There's a large printer. I think I need a large printer. Yep. Oh well. So we'll have to go back. Gotta go back to one of the other planets yet again. We got 7 launches still. As long as we go back to Glacio, it'll be alright. Hydrazine. Alright, that's 15 launches. And we get the VTOL, which we can still launch again. Sorry, we get the VTOL, which we also get hydrazine when we cache that one in. And I still didn't plant a rose on Aatrox. Not that it's a big deal, but it would have been nice to do since I was still there. Okay. Helium. Nice. First try. Alright, I want to take one of these rose seeds and try and research it. Maybe. Yep. 2 minutes for 50 bytes, 100 bytes. Goodness. Alright. Almost not worth it. Shells. Soil. Helium. Spine lily. That's another thing I forgot to get while I was there, but that doesn't particularly matter. Take this off. Get the terrarium. Helium. How much helium was that? 4-ish? Alright. So we need spine lily. Not gonna get that here, so just put it there. This is wolframite. Might as well smelt it while we're here. No. Haven't been needing the oxygen tank just because I have Stilgar, so I'm going to keep that off. This until I actually need it. And might as well get rid of one of the QTRTGs. Okay, we'll just put it on put it up there instead. And no idea. Alright, we actually should go and find these guys. Find the glacier shells. Whoa. Down. Sounds like it's up. Left. Might be underground. Man. Alright, it's just gonna bother me. Spend all day doing that. Woo. Yeah, nice chunk. Can be cracked with explosives. Hooray. Okay, this is good. We can pick them up. See, we weren't paying attention to these earlier because they were just chunks of ice, but now they actually matter. 4 and 5. Next question, can we use pop coral? Guess we can get a faster answer if we go put this next to that one. No, not going to be able to do it. It needs to be actual explosives. Alright. Go grab one of our dynamite from upstairs. As soon as I remember where I put it. Weak. Alright, fine. Right. So find our going completely the wrong direction. That's cool. Okay, that's also good to know. We are not immune to Boomaloon if we don't have them active. Alright, we need an explosive. I've got one over there. I might have already taken the others with me. Uh-oh. Okay. Ah, no, plenty. Okay. Oh, that one didn't go off. That's weird. Alright, right over here. No. Put like 5 of them right on top of each other. What the hell? Yep. No. Alright, seriously, man.
Raiding party!
Raiding party. Hey, Brandon. Good evening to all you vainglorious gamers. My name is Obi-Wan Pez. This is Ensimplex Pachinko. Hope you all were having a lovely stream. What were you up to? Shoot. Go figure. It's a vainglorious raid. Alright, there we go. Nice. Have you figured out the secrets of the new content? Because, nah, still haven't gotten it. I do need to figure out though, where'd the pop coral go that I just put down here? Ah, there we go. There's that crap ton of stuff that I put here. Alright, so here, we're going to take this dynamite, I'm going to stick it right in the middle of all this stuff, and blow the hell out of this entire section. In the meantime, I also am going to feed my galastropods. Because I don't really need to keep like all of them at the same time, but you know. Nice. Oh goodness. Okay, there we go. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Woo! Well, it's the whole mathematician thing, right? We can just blame that. Has nothing to do with me being just uptight. Good times. Okay. So, let's hop on up here. Yeah, and I finally got the hoverboard, which I literally had never done. Launch. Okay, yep, there we go. I did not provide the terrarium with helium. That's funny because I placed the thing on top and it sucked it all through. What's this one? There was plenty of helium left in the container. Okay, well, we're gonna have to do that in a minute. So, empty terrarium for Glacio. Let's take that, and then get the VTOL stuff. Kerchunk. Put this one on there. 21 launches left, cool. And then we need soil, argon, and pop coral. Super easy. Yes, it's so fast. I don't know what I've been doing all these years. Walking. Psh. Walking is clearly for plebs. Okay, so Atrox, helium. What the hell? It literally. Oh my god. I stuck the helium on there and it took almost 4 and then it just stopped. I have no idea why. Alright, so spine lily and pop coral. Soil. Pop coral, we can just steal from one of them, it's fine. And argon. If we don't have argon, I think we're on a place that has it, so. Cool. Oh, it worked. Otis. They all love the river dance. Where'd you go? Nope, Power. I need her. I need him. But I think I can probably leave Rogel behind, or, well, more accurately, put Rogel on the ship. Okay. So now I need Spine Lily for Aatrox. What else am I doing? Okay, bites. That's easy enough. Verification. And I needed to trade something for the scrap, which I don't really care. It's fine. There. Yeah. Okay. Hope everybody was having some fun with Vainglorious. Aatrox. I'm also really tempted, because there's a big sign right on, what's his name? There's a really big sign right on Lord Leopard. Which one is it? That one. Lord Zebra, which says, warning, do not launch into the sun. So, I'm really tempted. Oh, I know where to do it now. Oh. Oh no. Well, I think we're gonna have to. So, at some point we need to launch ourselves to the satellite and drop Zebra off the edge and see what happens. Alright, one more time. That was Spine Lily. Whoa. Nope, nope, nope. I left the RTGs. Alright, Spine Lily. Looks like a big pad. Kind of like the lily pads. I had one. Several. Huh. Awesome. I was zipping right over him earlier. Alright, we should not try to blow ourselves up with these. And, there we go. take this. Who needs... Yeah. We were still working on that one. Okay. It's fine. Stilgar needs that one. And... yeah, we're good. Alright. Spine lily. Uh-oh. Yeah, somewhere up here. Really? There. Right? Yep. Cool. Nope. Nope. Good times. Last one. Huh. Go down. Oh, there he is. I thought I saw like a trail of digging go that way. Oh. That way. Yep. Cool. That one's tricky. Just hiding in the bushes. One more. That way? Yep. Only took me every single one of the gastropods to figure that out, though. It's just debris. Okay. No. Alright, this is gonna be it for the horn, though. Don't need it anymore. I guess we'll put these on these guys. That's right. So what does this guy do? While carried in the backpack, increases jump height, sprint speed, and reduces movement penalty for carrying heavy items. Nice. Spew flower. Gonna be favorite. Oh, good. Yeah, a little bit. It's like 10% or something. Can definitely get on board with it. Take this guy. And Boomaloona's favorite. Cactus. Cataplant. Spew flower. Okay. It's a little much. Right. 2 more. Might not be their favorite, but it keeps them alive, so... Alright, so verification, gotta get back to Silva. Both of these guys. Oof. Come. Up the hill. Get fired at. Ouch. Arrgh. Don't want to get up the hill. Alright. So, let's go like this just for fun. Alright, this is it. So we just need to get back to Silva, do the verification on these two, and then... Step 4 profit, I guess? Now I'm really confused. Rewards Inoki? But he's... What? Why am I collecting an Inoki? I have it on my backpack. Right? Yeah. So why would I want to collect it? I'm very confused. Anybody know what that's about? Alright. Activate Sonic Array. Analog. All together now. Slot all gastropods onto sonic array. Right. Kind of saw that one coming, right? Alright, all three of them up there. So, take off the soil, and the trumpet. Let's do it. Ah, there we go. Not the sonic array. Oh. There you go. Ew. Entry 3 conclusions. I may have been a bit hasty in my initial assessments regarding the gastropods. I can understand why EXO Dynamics sought to integrate them into society rather than exterminate them. The temporary physical improvements they provide to their caretakers is an objectively beneficial increase. I have yet to quantify the more permanent positive effects they've had on my productivity and mood. I must admit, I am glad for our temporary course diversion from Lubos Prime. I find myself strangely excited and anxious to expose the little ones to that planet. It'll inevitably change them. I can only hope for the better. Now will no doubt laugh at me for this. Whatever he needs must be urgent. I can hear him calling me again. Alright, well, we did it. A cosmetic lab suit and 2 QT RTGs, because we don't have enough of them. And a big RTG for final entry. Kerchunk. Alright. So now... okay, I see. do the arms. Need to do the train stuff. And we need to do the scrap. Alright, and then we need to figure out what the hell all these roses are for. I still didn't plant one on... Damn it. I did not plant one on Aatrox. Plant a rose on Aatrox. Alright. Let's go do that now before I forget again. Because it's just going to happen. Okay. I don't think I need anything else. Can't remember planting one on solo, so I might as well. It looks like tungsten. Yeah, super metallic. Sure. See, this is getting me here. Decryption key. So I feel like it should be able to, I guess, decrypt all of the weird messages we're getting. It's gonna bother me. Alright, so Novus has all of the roses. Visanya, I planted one. Calidor, I planted one. Aatrox, I did not. Glacio, I did. I think this is it. I think Aatrox is the only one. And also no guarantee that this is what I'm supposed to be doing either, but always fun. Okay, we need to grab a few of these here. Oh, that was silly. That's the thing about spew flower, you don't actually have to pop them in order to get extras. We can just harvest. One more. Yeah, I like the exponential nature of spew flower. Oh, okay, two more. Alright, there we go. So now we need to plant a rose here. terminating a new flight. Oh my goodness. Still go through way too many of these. Alright, so back to base on Glacio. I guess before that, right? Let's go to the unidentified satellite and let's try to break the universe. So I remember that Captain Space Toaster once fell off of this platform, and it took a while, but it made him fall into the sun. So I'm thinking that if I drop the ball which says "Do not launch into the sun" and launch it into the sun. Ah, then there's that, I suppose. Ah, there we go. Nope. Alright, let's go like this. Let's drop it near the edge. Wait. Let's drop it near the edge and then examine it. Because the only times that I've seen it do... Curses. Where'd it go? Yep. Oh. Still inside, technically. Oh well. Maybe it didn't work, but... Classified. Retrieved from the wreckage of the ESS Titan. Curiously, it bears no surface damage. The Lord is not your friend. Be wary of entrusting the Lord with privileged information. Oh, good. Checker. Failed experiment. Discard immediately. Attempt to replicate redacted has failed. Warning, probability memory wipe. Research team not hopeful. Oh, that's interesting. It's not doing what it's supposed to. There we go. This one I haven't seen. Observation 274. The Lord speaks to me in the dead of night. I think redacted. Encrypted. Okay, well, clearly that's not doing anything, so... As interesting as that is... Oh. Well, only just missed it. Of course. All right. Okay. Rail engine out of a medium. It's going to be resin, aluminum, and copper. And a rail car is going to be resin and aluminum. I dropped aluminum. I think it was on Atrox. There's a bunch of carbon. Okay. No. It's literally on my backpack. I don't know what happened. So weird. Alright, and then print an auto arm and store a resource. Aluminum and graphite. Cool. I need a lot of aluminum. Okay, I need to put all these guys down. This works. With the exception of the people who are keeping me alive. So Stilgar needs to stay. Usagi is nice for the moment. Don't really need Sylvie right now. Don't really need Inoki right now, not really. I will need Princess just in case. Usagi's nice and all, but Rogal I don't need. That could work. So, with Rogel here, if it's a significant amount of power, I could probably use him instead of the RTG. Just saying. The only downside is you have to keep feeding him, but like, that's fine. Okay. All damage except suffocation, which Stilgar takes care of. Drilling. Oh, right. Ooh, is that an auto? No, it's VTOL, right. For some reason I thought I might have gotten a auto arm from earlier.